2021. He was alone at home and started experiencing symptoms around 9 p.m., 9 o'clock at night. He had right-sided weakness and some decreased or loss of cognitive function. So the ability to pick up his phone and call 911 was not really an option, and he wasn't able to do that. And so for 13 hours, he was by himself until the next morning when he didn't show up for work, and your boss kept trying to call you and get a hold of you. Couldn't get a hold of Ryan, so Ryan's boss showed up to his house where he found him. So then he was able to go to the hospital and get help, where they found out that he had a stroke. And then you stayed in the hospital for 43 days and your weakness. So he had to use a wheelchair for 3 months, and then graduated to using a cane for 2 months after that. And now he receives physical therapy to still kind of work on that right side. He's able to drive. It's a little bit difficult.
Yeah.
Like you said, you have to use
No, good. No.
left side good.
No.
Yeah, driving.
No, what's that?
You use your left leg,
Yeah.
your left foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the pedals. Kind of like the biggest deficit is aphasia and apraxia of speech. So that can be expressive, where getting the words out is really difficult, or receptive, where taking in information is difficult to do. And Ryan kind of has like that mixed receptive and expressive, kind of a global aphasia. He also has apraxia of speech, meaning essentially the muscles needed to produce speech do not coordinate well with his brain. So sometimes saying a word is really hard to get out, not necessarily because of aphasia, could be because of aphasia, but sometimes it's because of apraxia. So physically getting it out can be difficult. It's not because a lot. It's not because of difficulty, not because of weakness in muscles, for his speech muscles, but it's just not coordinating. Yep, like you say, it just doesn't. Same thing with names, even Ryan's own name. That's difficult. So it's hard for him to say, like, my name's Ryan, or hi, I'm Ryan. Right, it's difficult. Pictures. Or we use, Ryan uses his phone a lot to communicate. We've got pre-programmed phrases that in therapy we'll come up with that he's able to show someone, or someone, if they just come up to him in the grocery store and they just start talking. Sounds like a foreign language. He's not quite sure exactly what they've said. You told me you kind of pick out pieces. Yeah. So Ryan's gotten really good at using context clues. For you? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't.
Okay. He's also really good at pretending like he's understood.
That's it.
Yeah, pretending or acting. He wrote actor.
This sucks. But
yeah. He's really good at the acting part, where someone might say something and then he'll say, oh, yeah, pretending like he's understood.
That's it.
But you have no idea. Yeah. So in addition to just speaking and listening to other people speak, Ryan also has difficulty with reading and writing. So he was able to write this word, but writing out full sentences or phrases with proper grammar. I wanted to say, today I had tacos for lunch. Right. Might say, me tacos lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Instead of I had tacos for lunch. So it's
right here.
Right. What is that
right
called?
Here.
Yeah.
It's right here. I can't.
And we all experience.
It's right here.
Yeah, we all experience a little bit of that day to day, where you're like, I can't think of that word, or I can't think of what that's called. It's on the tip of my tongue. But for Ryan, that is with almost all words and everything, like that tip of your tongue feeling, right? Yeah. And when he does know what it's called, it's hard to get it out.
Yeah.
Because of apraxia. Yeah. So.
Good.
Right. The apraxia comes in. Look in front of him, he can only pick out certain words. So once again, he's got to use context clues to piece things together over and over again. Yeah, trial and error.
That's it. Oh, God.
Yeah. After his stroke, found a new hobby and a new love for photography. So he got a lot of books on photography and different methods and styles. So kind of like a giant instruction manual, basically. So reading that was really hard. So he told me he had to read multiple times and then a lot of trial and error.
That.
Yes, a lot of trial and error. If he's been given like an instruction of something new,
That's it. Yeah.
it's hard. That's really hard to do. That's not familiar.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay, so that's really hard.
It's
Right. Yeah, you gotta like read it over and over again, listen to it over and over again. It's trash.
It is because it's,
Yeah. Right. Your intelligence, has that been affected by your stroke?
I can't.
Yeah. Your intelligence?
No. Or no, it's fine.
Yeah, his intelligence is fine. Ryan's very intelligent. Sometimes he writes words that I'm like, I don't even know what that is, but it's a real word and it's very real, just very sophisticated. So, yeah, your intelligence is completely intact. It's just hard to get that out. Yeah, and and it's difficult. And it can be isolating, it can be lonely, it's hard to have conversations. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it's hard to get that stuff out. Yeah. So Ryan is able to say some words, as you've been able to see. Like cat. We've kind of agreed that he's got about 45 to 60 words. That's ish. Yeah.
A lot is for cute.
They're switched.
Yeah, it's this one.
So sometimes auditory comprehension is a little bit skewed too. So Ryan might say dog, but he meant cat, but he's not sure which one he said.
I guess it's, yeah.
So it's a guess as if it sounds correct or not. So that's just kind of a general overview about who Ryan is and his experience with having a stroke and what has kind of happened since then. So he's kind of on this journey of communication, figuring out a new way to communicate in a world that is not super aware really of people with communication disorders. You kind of agree? Yeah.